Okay, here I am again this beautiful Friday afternoon on the 30th of May 2008. I'm going to take you a wee tour up to my Millennium Forest and hopefully down to the frogs as well. But first of all I have to pass by this terrible wreckage from the fire. That, believe it or not, is a quad bike and my old bale wrapper, which is a horrible sight, but hopefully it will be away soon. I've just taken a break from cleaning up the mess of the shed. I've been sweeping up asbestos and loads of other debris from the roofs. But now I'm taking a break and I'm climbing up my wee steps into the Millennium Forest. This is the wee path I cut in the Millennium Forest, and I've been making this hedge over the years. I did it last year. I took you a wee tour up here last year, and I think it's come on a lot since then. I'm hoping to have some kind of arch effect in a few years where it arches over the top and it's as if you're going up a tunnel here. Oops, got a jag there from something. So I like this wee bit here. There's all kinds of trees and bushes here, and they're positively bursting into life just now. So if anyone comes to stay, I will take you a wee tour. I would love to take you a tour up here. Probably be hoaching with frogs, or hopping with frogs by then. I'm not certain that this here privet hedge has taken. I thought at first it had when I planted it, but there doesn't seem to be much life in it now. That's my goodness, that's getting big. What is it? A purple salix. And I dug it up the side of the road. The council used to come along and raise it to the ground, right to the bare earth. So I dug it up and planted it here, and it's positively thriven since it came here. That old slurry tanker's still there. It's not a nice sight. Right, back down again. Through the trees and the bushes. There's a nice fuchsia bush there, which has grown very well recently. I don't cut them back in the spring or in February like I probably should. I just let them grow wild, and hopefully they'll be up over head height, and then I can somehow shape them overhead and make the tunnel effect. But I already have a wee tunnel effect down in here, and I'll squeeze along it if I can get in here without falling back down to the cement. There we go. It's very nice in here. I like this very much. And it's just growing overhead, and any time any branches come into the way, I push them up or cut them off or tie them back and round, and that's how I've managed to get this effect in here. Very, very nice. There's lots of birds in here already, and they're all nesting this year. I might have to cut this one back, but I don't like cutting them back after they've grown for a number of years. I'll maybe be able to tie it back and get it to grow the way I want. You can make the trees do what you like if you're quick enough with them. I put on that bit of rubber over the top of the electric fence because I've had a few bangs of it in recent times. Now I'm heading down towards the frogs, and well, still tadpoles, but pretty soon they'll be hopping about. There'll just be some of them thinking about turning into frogs now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 tubs there, all dug nicely in and surrounded by earth and undergrowth, and there's a tunnel that leads from that bottom one right away down here, and it comes out there. There's lots of action in there. Can you see them? Can you see them? Let's see if I can zoom in. There's my wee tadpoles. Well, there's Tommy and Tony. Tiger. He's a vicious character, Tiger. He rules the roost. He rules the tub. Then the water, I run the water in, and it goes into that wee tub there, and then down another wee tunnel there, and it appears into yet another tub there. So they're all getting overgrown now for some reason. There's lots of them in here. This is where the newts are. For some reason the newts thrive in this one, but I don't see any. But I know there's quite a few newts in there. I have seen them. Then the water tumbles out of there and it ends up in this one here. Again, it's all getting overgrown, but there's literally thousands of tadpoles in here. Under this bit of asbestos, there's lots. I'll have to feed them again. I think they're getting hungry. I'll get some bananas and rice and honey roast ham. That's what I like best. Honey roast ham. Pretty soon they'll be turning into wee mini froglets. At the moment they're still pollywogs. Did you know that? That's what they're called when they're at that stage. Pollywogs. I'd love to be able to catch a frog for you, but
If I persevered, I could find you a frog or a newt. But I'm sure you're fed up with all this frog talk. Right, I'll go back up again. I'll give you a wee scan around. There's a slurry store, slurry tanker, dung spreader, old dung spreader. Need to get down this way, just to give you an idea of the view. That's the cubicle shed where I do all my work in the winter time. Oh, I'll have to run quickly or else the time will be up and the film will cut off. It's a beautiful day, it really is absolutely wonderful today, couldn't be better. Ideal for all the farmers who are going to be making silage soon. There we are, right here at Polywillan Farm, looking down towards Sand Island, Macareagh Farm, and there's a great big yellow lorry arriving to deliver building material to Barrygelder, I'll bet. Maybe I can zoom down there. And you can see the big lorry, and that's